Part 2 wants us to now find an expression for the sum of this. Rather than finding the sum of this, we're going to sum these terms instead. Because they're the same. That's why we've just done part 1. And in order to do that, we're just going to look at what we get for each value of r until we see a pattern. So when r is equal to just 1, we're going to have 3 over... Oh, hang on, sorry. It's not when r equals 1, it's when r equals 2 on this. Because when we have 1 minus 1, we get 0. So it's not. We're not going to start at 1, we're going to start at 2. So when r is equal to 2, we've got 2 minus 1, which is 1. Minus 2 over 2. Minus 1 over 2 plus 1, which is 3. If we looked at the next term, we'd have 3 over 2. Minus 2 over 3. Minus 1 over 4. And notice I'm not changing the value, I'm not simplifying any of these fractions, I'm just writing them as they pop out. And the reason for that is it makes it much easier to spot the pattern. Can't see any pattern yet, can't see anything starting to cancel yet, so let's do the next term. We've got 3 over 3 minus 2 over 4 minus 1 over 5. Can't really see a pattern yet, so I'm just going to do one more. 3 over 4 minus 2 over 5 minus 1 over 6. Okay, starting to see a pattern now. If you have a look at these terms here, not that minus, these terms here, we've got 3 over 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3. They would disappear, they would become 0. Same on the next one. These quarter terms would all cancel each other out. And that's what's going to happen every time, every row. So it is starting to work, we're starting to see something happening. If I went for the last few terms, if I wrote the last 3 terms out, to n minus 2, we'd have 3 over, so it would be n minus 3, and minus 2 over just n minus 2, and I'd have 1 over n minus 1. If I did the next term, I'd have 3 over n minus 2 minus 2 over n minus 1 minus 1 over n. If I did the final term, I'd have 3 over n minus 1 minus 2 over n minus 1 over n plus 1. And again, you can see these terms cancelling too. These would cancel. These two would cancel with the next one. This would cancel with the next one. And same for up here. All of these terms are going to cancel. Oops. So we are left with these 3 here. Let's find another colour. And these 3 here. So when we add together everything, we just have 3 minus 1, so that's 2, plus 1.5, so that's 3.5, or 7 over 2, minus 2 over n, minus 1 over n, so that's minus 3 over n, and minus 1 over n plus 1. That's what you're looking for. That's your answer to part 1, part 2.